Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast, your show dedicated to bringing you the latest and greatest dubstep / 140 tunes. If you're new around here, my name's Sibo, aka The Roving Dread, and this is my co-host, Mr. Ciroc drinking DJ Cuttah.
How you doing? This is my rider drink.
This is your rider?
Yeah, boy. Get that rider, that's Ciroc, boy.
Get that Ciroc. You crap me up.
I'm telling you. Mate, I'm glowing today. Got the tan, got the new merch on, got the Sixtasy hat. I'm feeling it. We're feeling it. We're going to go pub after. It's going to be a good day.
That is what's going on. The weather is good, man. I can't lie.
When it's like that, you have to enjoy it. In the UK.
Like last weekend, but not quite as...
No, it's quite mad as that.
Last weekend was a bit mad. Casual beer turned into a 5 a.m.
Yeah, man.
Something like that. But now, yeah, we're good. It's nearly afternoon for us here as we're recording on Saturday.
Yeah, still morning drinkers.
11:30, not too bad. But we've had breakfast, we've had a good layer. You've been gym already?
Yeah.
Jeez. Big tunes, big day, episode 12, as usual, bro.
As usual.
Before we get into the tunes today, people, we've got a bit to clear up. We're going to get through this short and quick, though. Last time we waffled for like 45 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
It was too long. So we'll keep this one, I reckon, around 10 minutes max. We'll see. 15 tops. But we've got to kick off, bro. The merch run. Jeez.
Jesus. T-shirts sound really well.
T-shirts, I mean, it is summer.
Yeah.
T-shirts are flying out. I think that was the first one to do a couple of its sizes. No more smalls left. Pretty low on the rest of them. Might be another one gone. Pretty low on the other sizes. And yeah, hoodies as well.
Yeah.
Low stock on some, the popular sizes, as it were. It's hard to tell sometimes kind of what we thought would happen. The hoodies, especially last year, we were very short on, and people were like, oh no, you ran out. There's a bit more of them this time left, but the others are lower, so it's hard.
But we bought nearly double the amount for this time.
Yeah, that's
straight
true.
On the first run, because
we didn't want people moaning that they missed out.
Yeah, exactly.
And the inevitable happens with our friends hitting us up afterwards, like, oh
yeah. I've got loads on there that no one still haven't given out yet. Classic.
It always happens, but. Most importantly, big up and thank you to all of you who did support it, who did cop the merch. It's got out there. It's been really nice to see loads of you tagging us in the stories already.
Yeah, it's good.
Like next, because we shipped on a Thursday, Friday, bunch of UK people already tagging us in it. We had what's her name, Barbara, Bad Witch in Poland.
Yeah, go on.
That got to. We can't believe how quick that got to her.
Yeah.
Though we did send her a wrong T-shirt. She ordered one black one from the old. Because we've got maybe 10 black T-shirts left, if that. It might be even less now from the previous black T-shirts. So, yeah, we accidentally sent her 2 white ones instead of 1 white and 1 black. So, that's coming to you very soon.
Yeah, they'll come quick.
We couldn't. That must have got there in 3-4 days to her door. That's the crazy thing. Some of the European posts that the time to get to some people has been ridiculously way longer than what I would have thought.
Yeah.
In previous past, it just meant we have been going through Rona and all of that. But big up all of you who've been supporting. It really means a lot. As we said, few sizes left in the T-shirts and the hoodies. Bunch of you copped threw in some sticker pack orders with your orders, it was nice to see. Thank you for doing that. Little, what do you call them, little cart toppers.
Yeah, you might as well. If you're going to pay the postage on the other stuff, you might as well just throw them in.
£4 you got.
They're good. They're good stickers.
Good quality stickers.
Yeah, good, man.
And £4, 5 stickers in there. Get it all little packaged up nicely. 2 designs in there. One from Monster Art, the classic graphic. If you've seen our artwork, that's still around. It's still on. We still use it on the official podcast apps like Spotify.
Yeah, it's good. I love that.
App podcasts and the rest of it. And then obviously Monk did the Deep Tempo. Yeah, I printed the big one of that. I probably should have printed some of the other stickers a bit bigger. It was hard to gauge.
It was.
With the pack and the seal and the size. Weird one. But still, thank you, everyone, for supporting. It means a lot. Keep the things ticking around here, paying the bills, the Deep Tempo bills. But merch, that went out. Probably the biggest news we had this week, bro. or last week as you're watching it now, Bristol.
Yeah, it's
Our first event.
we're doing an event with Photo Sound.
With the boys over at
Yeah,
Photo
this
Sound.
is new territory for me. I think, have you done bits before?
Yeah,
Helping out back in Bournemouth days?
Yeah, back at uni days, I was
Yeah.
involved in. I suppose it's new in terms of having to cover all areas, just working on all areas of it. That's why it's been nice to do it alongside.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Unki, who again, it's a pretty new adventure for them though. Again, they've obviously artists been booked. We've all got that familiarity with that side of things. It's just, I suppose, it's been very specific in the dubstep.
Yeah.
You know, I was more involved in the grime scene back then,
Yeah.
in terms of organising events, not attending, but organising events because of the nature of the venue I worked in or company, I should say, and friends. As I mentioned, I put that Fresh guest mix out recently. That was one of the main guys I worked with on stuff down in Bournemouth in those days. But yes, it's been nice to pull off. The lineup hasn't been announced yet. It's obviously clear and obvious we're going to be playing. Unki are going to be playing, but we've booked some other sick fam to come and play. I'm very excited for the lineup. We were just talking about it
it's good.
Show. I think
tell you what, have a guess in the comments. Just to,
who do you think we've booked for the night? Who do you think is going to be playing?
If you look on Facebook, you'll be able to see some sort of Easter eggs, people, make it a little bit obvious.
Yeah, little comments.
You might be able to get an idea of who's on it. But yeah.
Well, yeah, we're just going to...
There is male and females as well, by the way. So there is so guest girls as well.
Yes, not just our boys, of course. We've got some sick... a couple that we're big fans of. One in particular in terms of producer. So you can probably guess as to who that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, excited for that. That's going to be 16th of September. It is a Thursday in Bristol, all about the midweek raves. We're probably going to end up spending the whole weekend down there, or at least probably end up Friday night as well.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be stuff going on.
Bristol, man. Bristol's sick.
It is. Should we move there?
Yeah.
Let's go. But yeah, that's going to be, Deep Tempo Photo Sound's got to say big up to Monkey for all their help behind the scenes. This is it now, like in terms of like us being able to kind of chill a bit. I feel like now this is out. Now this is like cemented, and the people who are on the lineup, like not just artists. Yeah, you can guess MCs or guess some people who are going to be on there spitting some bars. Who's going to be hosting for us because there's some sick heads on that way as well. Yeah. We've gone in, people. We ain't cut no corners. We're excited for it. But yeah, it's natural next step for us. Events, with what we've...
Well, it's what we wanted to do in the first place.
Deep Tempo was going to be a one-off night.
Yeah.
We spoke about this. I think did we touch on it in the J Sparrow interview?
We've touched on it.
We didn't. No, we didn't explain it.
We've explained it in a podcast before.
Yeah, and when we did the Q&A pre-Enki mix, we explained.
Yeah, we've explained it.
If you joined that, but Deep Tempo was meant to be a one-off night, not a podcast. This is what it's become. Now we're going back to what we were originally going to do.
Yeah,
and hopefully it's the first of many. Let's I hope this isn't a one-off thing, especially not a one-off thing with just Photo Sounds, but I'm sure we'll work with others in the future, and maybe have a home base in terms of like solo hosted events if you like, but maybe still working with labels to bring through people. So look out for news on that. We just want to again carry on being able to support the scene in any way possible we can. And we love to rave. That's what we want. We want the music's the best way to experience it. This is nice.
Mate. And this is the thing, and everyone's been stuck inside. So that you listen to us on YouTube. You're probably sick of our voices. How about we'll do an event. You come live, and you see all these sick artists who's been sending us some tunes for fuck knows how long, and let them play out the fucking music on a nice fucking sound system. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. And it'd be wicked to have we're talking building up to having them on a pretty semi-regular basis. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm excited for it, man. 16th of September. Let us know if you're coming along, if you copped a ticket already. We dropped a teaser video with little tune, a little graphic that I animated to just drop as a teaser on YouTube if you didn't catch that already. I think it's only got about 100 views or so, but I want to think about it. It doesn't look like any other post. Like if you drop that on your feed, it don't look like any. Normally it's our face, big bright colour thing. Then obviously it's branded around.
And you see the time, and it's like a minute. You're like,
it's like 45 seconds. I said to you, it's the quickest thing I've ever uploaded to you. It's so good to see it like upload process normally the whole podcast happens overnight. As you know, it's, a couple hours long.
Yeah.
This show is going to be about 2 hours long, we believe, today.
Yeah, we got this. We got this on lock.
We got it, man. So that's Deep Tempo, times Foto Sounds in Bristol. Obviously buzzing for that. Of course, link down below. You can check out other events we're going to be playing, hopefully playing, meant to be playing, maybe postponed, maybe move dates. If you don't know the situation here in the UK at the moment, it looks like our club opening delayed. It could be delayed up to a month. Might be a couple of weeks. Might be up to a month.
Yeah. News saying 19th of July.
Yeah, we won't get too down about that. We'll just skim over it because we're here for good times. And we've still got lots of blessings. Still got the tunes.
Exactly.
We're still going to adventure.
We're still alive and kicking.
That's it, man.
You got to be thankful for that.
It's going to happen eventually. But Bun Boris and the rest of them, man. Moving on. We also might be talking of events that hopefully still happen regardless of the opening updates, because it's a sit down thing. It's high rise. By the next show, we should probably be talking about hopefully attending Wheeling Deal and Hatcher and Friends, which were 2 separate nights, which then had to merge and drop some of the lineup because of a bit of a muddled up with the licensing and the venue. That happened, but it's the same venue we went to for Corey Dub the other week in Bristol. So we're going down to Bristol in a couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah, sick.
Hopefully.
Well, next week.
Next weekend, yeah. Or this weekend as you're watching. You said it's 19th.
19th.
So hopefully that is still going down as a sit down event. We're going to be linking up with Minty and Moolah, of course, who both had down Deep Tempo guest mixes, and Blaze. Sorry, we're chilling with them. I think Minty and Moolah are going to be hosting us. Yeah, we're crashing with them for the weekend.
I like my eggs in the morning, please.
I think we're going to go out. I think we probably should treat them as well for hosting us.
How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like them with dubstep.
Is that what you like? Do you want a set from a back-to-back Minty Moolah set while you eat your eggs?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, that's all going down. Events. Talking to guest mixes that I just touched on. We had a brand new one go out.
Yes,
Enada
Enada's come through, yeah.
Yes, runner, owner, founder of Dynamics. If you don't know, you should get to know. Link down below. Brilliant blog, platform, just basically showing love to non-dudes in the scene. Let's put it that way, yeah. Which we know needs more balance, yeah. However, they don't identify themselves, I should say. Still a whole world that we're learning about, that aspect of it. But of course, she's just raising awareness about basically females, women X as they're called, or whatever it is, who are just smashing it in the scene, doing bits. And it's good to have a dedicated platform. She's a sick selector as it is. I actually caught her live on that DDD last quarantine. Was it the last one? Or was it one of the last ones? One of the last few, which had like your cartridge and biomes, Lampa, hijinks. She opened. The reason I caught her is because she was first on, and because obviously they're quite late. And her selection is so dark. She goes straight in with this mix.
Dark shit, man.
Yeah, she goes straight in on this mix. She don't fuck about. Kind of joked about it. Once I listened to it, I said to her, "You don't mess about, do you?" So definitely go check that out. Be linked down below. And yeah, go follow her. Go follow her socials if you don't already. Big up Enada. And last news, but not least, that we need to announce, because we did the selection last night. I realised we tried to do it live while we were filming last time, and then I realised there's a bunch of people's information and emails that I can't flash up on screen, so there's no point recording it. We announced the Kaiju competition last podcast. You will win yourself. Pick up everyone who entered anyway. Entries closed at 5 o'clock Friday. So if you manage to enter, pick up yourselves. But there can only be one winner. And we selected that winner last night. And we've got to say big up to George Watson. Coming from New Zealand. You are the winner of the Kaiju and Deep Medi. Not Deep Medi competition. You've won yourself the Kaiju LP on vinyl, the poster, and the 2 stickers as well. Artwork, of course, done by Kaiju themselves. Lots of debates brought up about that, about people missing the Deep Medi heads. I suppose it's probably more the fact that Kaiju actually are one of the lucky, more recent releases. Only probably him and Goth Trad have heads of the recent, because obviously the new
Booker's Finest got a head.
Oh yes, of course. Yes.
You got it quite late on.
Compa's got one as well.
Compa, yeah. Is it out yet?
No, got to delete that out.
No, because they know it's coming.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They know it's coming. That's fine.
I swear they muddled it. It was supposed to be like earlier on, wasn't it?
Medi, this is what goes down. Yeah, we're kind of explaining this. Don't want to waffle too long, so obviously we're going to get into the show. I've done 15 minutes, which is pretty good. Yeah, Medi are just brilliant. If artists have got other releases clashing with other labels and whatnot, they'll just work around it. They'll move it. They're not strict on stuff. They'll push stuff back, or they'll let another label have the. They did it before with I think with Booker's
Finals
and Chestplate, and they were kind of clashing at the period because we were originally going to be featuring it, and then they just kind of moved it and worked around. It's just a way to do it so that release gets time to breathe. They can promo that for a month, and then you just have the next month, or you just move that shit around.
Yeah, man.
There's no biggie at all. But they stick to their numbers, don't they? In terms of how they were signed and listed. It doesn't matter if you'll be like, oh, you'll just get 121 before 119 or what. I mean, you're just random throwing.
Well, look at Medi 100.
We're still waiting, but hey, we know when it comes, it's going to be so worth it. And let's face it, none of us want that dropped, and we can't go to a big Medi night celebration.
Exactly.
None of us want that.
No.
They don't want that. We don't want that.
No.
As with the Medi 100 night.
Yeah.
That's
a big night.
We want that experience.
Yeah.
Again, I'd love it to be at the Electric or something like that, man.
Yeah.
But big up, George Watson again on winning the Kaiju competition. That'll be once the show is out and it's announced, you'll be getting an email probably that same day or later in the evening on Wednesday, Thursday max, and then I will get in touch, forward your details onto Medi. Well, actually, because you're in New Zealand, I probably shouldn't just do that now. This weekend, I mean. So I'll sort that out when I get this podcast out there. But that's all the news. Bristol event, other events coming up. You can check our website, /events. Link is down below. Helen at Enki, if you want to book us for future bookings, people. Her email is down in the description. Enada Guestmix, Kaiju competition. Big up George Watson. Now we're going to get into some big boy tunes.
Amazing how you did that. Really good, man.
Thanks, man.
Really good. And we're kicking it off with a bang. We're not going subtle. We're going sort of tunes. Gunfinger wobbles. Gunfinger in. It's Duploc, Ternion Sound, collab EP.
Yeah. It's like it's called like the Ternion Sound and Friends, I think.
Something like that. And it features Opus. It features Smith Dot. It features Enigma Dabs. And it features Lost.
Yes.
We actually had the Lost one
a while back, a couple months back, I think.
Yeah.
Weird. Peter sent us a few of the single tracks from forthcoming, because obviously we know what's coming for Duploc, quite a few of the bits, because he sent us forthcoming, not the whole project, but like individual tracks from them, and he gave us the Lost one.
Yeah.
I nearly drew for it on. I wanted to draw for it on the
special one.
No, Phase Transition.
Oh yeah,
but obviously Lost was playing not a few hours after. I was like, let's not do that.
Can't do that.
Let him do that. Let him grace.
Yeah,
there's a couple tunes in here that we've either put in a mix or thinking about putting in a mix. The next one was the same thing. I could have dropped the next one, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, massive. This is sick.
Yeah. Coming June 21st as well, so you ain't got long to wait now. Not too long. We're going to play the Smith Dot. We call him Smith Dot. We know it's Smith, by the way.
Yeah.
Collab called Heart Machine.
Yeah. We haven't had Smith on the show for a while. It's been a bit.
No,
probably, was it
the first season? Release? First season.
No.
Yeah, bro. First season, And that's when we started calling him Smith Dot. I ain't really seen much from him, bro.
We've had him before on season 2.
On what?
Sure.
For what, though? What would it have been, bro?
I don't know.
What would it have been?
We've definitely had him on more recent than first. I don't know.
You're talking waffle, mate.
Nah, man.
You're talking what? It don't matter anyway.
Waffle here, no waffle.
We waffle more than anyone. Shall I get into this one, yeah? Let's just play this one.
It's called Heart Machine.
Let's go.
You feeling yourself today?
It's playing with the filters, I've been mixing a lot, last couple of days.
Oh, I see.
I've got some of those doubles,
Fair enough.
what a wheel that was, bro! Sick. Ternion sounds just like they're just so fucking good.
Yeah.
For me, they're gonna be one of these like the names from our scene, the deeper scene, that's just gonna blow up and be on like massive EDM stages, I reckon, in the future. Like big stages, things like Funk Case plays.
Pretty much are though, aren't they?
They're getting there already with the Red Rock stuff. Kiva's on that one as well. But like, what I mean?
They're mashing up Infrasound this weekend, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not meshing with that sort of those sort of people. Those massive million follower kind of people.
Just because they're sick.
They're amazing. And this EP is silly. That Enigma Dubs one for me as well.
I think they're another. We talked about it, like them being the three-headed beast, but I think because we spoke like a long time ago, like probably like in the first couple features of Ternion that we ever had on the show, said about can we expect to see more of this like Marvel team up of like an actual like an alias back behind, and I mean it could be in whatever sound, but obviously with it being over the pond. What they lean more towards and is catered to being anything on our side on a UK level, Fearless Dread teaming up, the boys teaming up.
Yeah, you
can just expect to see more of this duos and trios?
Well, it does work. It's proven to work, isn't it?
It has proven to work, and they've all. It seems with Ternion as well. They've all got their like strengths. As you start to learn a little bit more, like it seems like Apparition's like the most active on the socials out of them three, and keeps the socials bubbling.
Yeah.
And does that end of the work? But they've all got like they're like I know Andrew and Jack, like they're back like whether it's production, whatever their strong points are, and just how they balance it all out. It's impressive to see, man. They're building a community. They've got a little Discord. They've got a Patreon going on.
Yeah, they've got great merch as well.
Mashing it,
doing really well, man. They're really killing the scene.
And but ultimately, if the music didn't pop, none of that other stuff wouldn't matter.
No,
it wouldn't matter. It would just be like, it's just three dudes who've got good branding, good but the music at the end of the day,
mate,
smash it up. And I'm interested to know how like it's already three people who essentially are collabing under one aegis. How they go about approaching collabs with other artists.
Yeah, having the fourth man there, right?
And how does that work? And I mean, maybe amongst Ternion themselves is what I'm thinking. Like whether they lead on, does one in particular lead with a certain collab with certain artists, or just be interesting.
What's the question?
Yeah,
to Apparition and Andrew. What's your Jack? Sorry, Jack. I'll ask the question now. Like, how do you guys produce? Are you all in the studio at the same time? Are you passing stems?
I think they are. They're not.
Because I've seen videos of them in the studio together, but I don't know if that's just because they're at shows and then they go.
But this last year they ain't, have they? Because of Rona.
But does someone take control of certain aspects of the tune? The synth making, is someone doing that? You know what I mean? Like there's so many. Like you say,
I did tune into one of their. I didn't catch it live. They had their like little Ternion Sound and Friends little chat things. I think they had Bookers on it and. I can't remember who else. A couple of. I think they did a few of them. They spoke about it a bit about how they work and. Yeah, Apparition was like really. He was talking really complimentary towards the other boys about their production skills and how much he's learned because of them and like.
How much younger is he than? I feel like he's not.
I don't know.
He's not 22 or 21.
Is he?
I don't think he's too old. Maybe 23.
Oh, you saying too old?
I mean, because I feel Andrew's a bit old. He's about our age, isn't he?
But I think that him and Jack probably close to our age.
Yeah.
I can never tell with it.
No,
with
I
them
don't know.
boys over there. You've got something else in your water, man. I'll joke about this all the time because I'm a big NFL fan, and the lads, I'm just like, how is that a 22-year-old or a 19-year-old? Like, you look at the size of them.
Oh yeah, like they're like 17-year-olds or like 200-pound Brock Lesnar looking for.
Feeding you out there, man. It's madness. What's in the water?
Mr. Beast burgers.
Jeez.
That's what they got now.
But yeah, they are three-headed beasts, totally. Big up the boys. Big up Smith on that.
Yeah,
and all our boys. Of course, Enigma Dubs. The Opus one is stunning as well.
Yeah.
It's nice actually when you listen to all these tracks. You can hear the influences of both.
Oh yeah.
You know, it is
you can tell it's a collab.
Yeah, it's the Ternion led EP obviously and release, but I think they've brought in artists that they respect and love anyway. And I mean, gonna put this out there. I'm excited to hear it as well because they put it on the story. It was on Apparitions. It was on the Ternion account. I think it was just like, wow, this Mythum collab's sounding rather large. I was
yeah, that makes sense.
He don't fuck about.
Makes sense too.
And ordered them boys. Hey, can't wait to hear that.
Mythum's north.
When we get it, boys, send it through.
Yeah,
you fucking bad boy. So yeah, 21st of June, you can go cop that one. I imagine pre-orders are up. Duploc.
I think they are. You can go on Bandcamp now. Cool.
This
is a vinyl, yeah?
Yeah. I'm getting it.
You're getting everything, man.
Oh, it's bro. The tracks on here, all of them have got like a time and place in a set.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For us and what we do as well.
It's cool to see Opus on with them actually.
Yeah, because he's not. I mean, in terms of Opus, no, but Opus. Remember, when he makes a naughty track,
he can do.
He catches you off guard with them.
He sent us that one, didn't he? That weed features.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw Opus not too long ago, man. It's good to see you, bro.
Yeah, at the phase transition.
Yeah, that was random.
We spoke about it.
Oh, it's just like, what you did, bro. But yeah, man, amazing EP as usual from Ternion. Go get it. Just go get it. Duploc, big up Duploc, big up Peter. Every single time, bro.
Red time.
Oh, bro, what we got next, man?
Well, next up, we've got a track that we've had in the bag for quite a while.
My Carhartt bag, or
yeah, in your Carhartt bag and in my DDD one. Wait, have you got DDD socks on today again?
Dickies.
Oh,
you got them again?
Got them again, bro. They just come around every Saturday.
They are.
Time.
Yeah, the best. By the way, if you go buy the DD socks, they're sick.
They are sick.
They're wicked.
It's because we were matching last weekend. This track. I had a little section, a little bit that I liked with this one. I need to even try and remember what it was. I might not be able to say because I can't remember the tracks. But I was going to drop this in phase transition. I had a little section. It just depends because obviously we're going back to back with Benoit. It just depended on what direction it went in, and I just had little ideas, little like tunes that I'm feeling in the minute that are like forthcoming that I could show some love to, or dubs, of course. And yeah, this one is on a project, that honestly we need to find it. We need to find it. Trenchfoot and Wraz. You nuts, man. You nuts is the track. I'm pretty sure the rest of it, is it Trenchfoot or is it Wraz? One of them, it's their EP.
Right,
this is the one collab on it. Yeah,
we're trying to find out who it is.
But we just want to make sure we played it. Because what's happened here is we've had this one just as like a dub. I think Wraz sent it through with a few others, but we've got this collab and we've had it for quite a while. And so we know it was coming up to featuring. And then whoever the label head is, big up yourselves, because you sent the whole project through. I was like, we've had that track.
Yeah.
Do you know why? I think it is Trenchfoot's EP because Wraz sent it through.
Have you been on Trenchfoot's SoundCloud? And then from there, he might have reshared his...
I don't think it's actually announced yet, though.
Oh, okay.
I think we're the ones...
getting it out there.
Yeah. I love how we're doing this whilst we're recording. Yeah, it's like really...
It's okay. Oh, he's got stuff with Graham Greene. Go back again.
Mate, he's got those.
Oh no, we just retweeted the Graham Greene stuff. Is he more of a rhythm head as well then, Trenchfoot?
I think he's one of them... Oh, there we go. Future Vibes music.
That's it, Future Vibes, man.
There we go. This one, heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
We got it.
Let's go on Future. Let's see if they've got clips up. I don't think they have.
Because we had the last one, they had Hidden Gender EP, didn't we?
Yes.
So,
but yeah, this one's for... There is 3 other tracks on here, but this one we've been loving for a while anyway. I've been doing all sorts with this tune. It's been sick. Let's go.
Let's do it, man.
Email people, DMs. This is the shit that happens. This shit happens when you DM us. We lose it. Oh, this is hard.
Are you nuts?
You could double shit with that.
Loads
Those
of
little donks and stuff. You hear that a lot in like a lot of rhythm tracks. Like there's a lot of producers who make that sort of with those sounds in it, like Marauder, Dala, like those sort of guys, Executioner. They've used those sort of sounds before, but they've done it in like a more of a deeper and slower way, which I quite like. But yeah, like doubling up.
It's collabing with Wraz.
Yeah.
Like, his influence as well. Wraz is Badman.
Oh, Wraz has got his own. This is the thing with Wraz, yeah. We said this before, but it's actually mad how like he has got his own style of dubstep. Like
he's one that like
it's his own thing, isn't it?
Quite a few names for us as we keep listening, but he's one of them that when you listen to a mix and there's no track list to it,
you know it's him.
Every time you just pick it up.
Yeah.
And like some of his tracks that have like their large like. Like stabby horn.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got that not Stella gas, Heineken gas.
Free tracker.
Free tracker when it happened again.
Tracker.
I'm spraying on the deck.
What are you spraying?
Free tracker.
Only I'm allowed to spray on the decks.
Gas, man. I get gas. It's because drink mid talking, but yeah. Big up Trench, big up Wraz, big up Future Vibes Music. If you want that track and you want to check out the others, then you need to follow them up. They're on SoundCloud. You can check out their Bandcamp.
Yeah, boy.
Don't miss it. Go get it. Go get some of that trench foot. It's a sick name, you know. You wouldn't think of it as an artist name, but
it's good.
I'm fucking doing my World War One fucking history lessons. Trench foot. Not something you really want, but hey, on a set you do. See it?
I love like wondering why people like make their names how they are. Like I think every person I've met, like where we've actually spoke to them for a long time, I've asked them why.
Oh yeah,
like with Mullah and Minty and stuff.
Yeah,
and like just like why? It's like
oh yeah, we did ask.
Minty's name.
Yeah, Minty hers is a bit more obvious.
Yeah, and with Mullah, he was like, I'm not like got loads of money or anything, but I can't remember what he said now. I was pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah, I should remember. I was driving, but it was 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
That one, Trenchfoot, Future Vibes Music. When's it coming? Fuck. It's like I did put the date on the note bit before on the top. Or did I just say next podcast?
Yeah, it just says next podcast. I don't know why.
I've got a feeling it might be on the 21st as well.
Yeah, I didn't have a date for that.
I think there's going to be quite a few on the 21st. But yeah, just go.
We'll just keep an eye out.
Go follow Wraz. Go follow him. Go follow Trenchfoot. Keep on top of Future Vibes Music as well. Next up. Oh man, bro, this EP.
I've had it for months.
We've been loving this EP. One track featured in the Enki mix.
Was it? Which one was that?
It was your first track of the mix, I believe. I think, or second. You went. I believe you drew for it.
Did I?
And it was mate. It's Nahlith. Physis is the one you played.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's just a stunning EP. I think that track you selected, Physis and Etchings, are my favourite out of the 4. But I mean, Weaving Shadow and Eclipse, is it Eclipse? I'm getting mixed up because now you've got Etchings.
I can't remember. I'd have to listen to them.
It's Physis and one of the E tracks. I feel like I feel like it is.
Oh yeah, I think it's yeah.
But I feel like, did we play Physis? Because you can just go listen to that in our Inky mix.
We'll play another one, mate.
But we didn't. It's not track listed, to be fair.
Whichever you think you want to play, I'm happy to go with.
I think I can't. I'm tripping myself up on the E tracks now. So let's just play Physis. It's banging. Let's make sure, because it's not track listed. You can find this one in that Inky mix anyway. But this tune, man, you'll remember it as soon as you. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. I think I played that 4 Phantoms track maybe. Yeah. And you went straight. I think you played off this one. Yeah. It's definitely early on. Maybe I played it.
Maybe.
I thought it was you that selected. We built that set together, so it's kind of hard sometimes knowing.
Yeah, we swapped tracks. Like there was tracks where I had to play, but then it would make sense if you played it for the end of that, and then it would.
Just worked out that way, didn't it?
Yeah, that's how we work, bros.
That's how we work. Nahlith though, he is doing bits.
He's doing really well. Yeah, Fact and Fire. This one, it's out now. You can get this one now.
Go get it.
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm pretty sure you played it because I can picture myself dancing behind you.
I think it was me, yeah.
It's early on. It's like, I think it's your first draw. Blends in. Wop, 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 wop.
I'm having more of this.
Turok. Apple.
Yeah, boy.
You blending it, is that?
Yeah, blending that in, mate.
Jeez.
Yeah, Nahlith, mate, it's coming through that. That's horrid.
A bunch of these tunes take you on a journey like that.
Yeah,
take you somewhere.
Yeah.
And look, you can. Who is it? As soon as I said that, do you remember that channel, that Dub Spot?
Yeah.
That used to do them interviews.
Yeah.
That's literally what's just come in my head. I'm sure is it Distance or it's Distance? Talks about. Oh, like when I hear a tune, I want it to take you somewhere. I want it to be a journey. Kind of talks. I think he mentions Bro Step, and he doesn't really bad mouth it, but it's just like it just doesn't really do anything for him. Like for him, he wants a tune.
I'm totally with you. Like that
just come in my head.
Talking about this, I was thinking about this today, the other day, because I like when I'm in the gym, I like listen to EDM stuff. I like listen to Phase One, Midnight Tyrannosaurus, that sort of stuff. It really pumps you up. And obviously the mixes are hard, man. They're hard. But all this is to me that all the mixes are is the next big drop. That's all they are. No. But that's good for the gym. There's no journey to it. Really, in the mixes, they're fucking brilliant mixes, and I really like the influence of Phase One's uses rock influence, and I love Midnight Tyrannosaurus because he's fucking one of the best.
Yeah.
But like as a mix goes, it is just what's the next big double, what's the next big drop. There's no journey to the tune. The only rhythm DJ that I like who kind of does that is Infect because he brings it down and up a little bit.
Yeah.
But that was just a little take on that really. I was just thinking about it the other day.
No, that's true. I don't know. Yeah.
It's just heavy.
Popped in my head. That's a sick. You should go check that out if you haven't, people. Because it was like Was it in New York? It was like a workshop place. It was kind of like a place you could go. Dubspot was actually like a place you could go learn like production. So I think when anyone was ever on tour, essentially they would pass through. Yeah. And they'd do these little like quality little interviews, and they're great nuggets, man. I don't know why it didn't live out, like stay. I don't know if it just couldn't survive or whatever. But mate, they've got some sick old interviews. Loads of interviews on there.
Yeah, I do remember bits and bobs, man.
But all the old heads, yeah, like I was mentioning, Tonnage, Distance, even Mala's on there, Gothrad's on there.
I used to always search for like interviews. There wasn't much on there.
Nah, I don't know how. That's going back a few years, that is.
Yeah.
But I can't. Yeah, who knows? Nahlith. He is like Fat Kid and Fire always bringing through these up and comers who are doing. He has been on our radar for a little while. Yeah, now, but I feel like everything we get from him, there's like a progression. I mean, like a little bit more from him, and then a little bit more. Just when you think he's like, oh, he's got to that level now. He's getting better. He's getting better. I'm thinking from the first touch, from the first point that we heard from him.
His name pops up in the email. I'm definitely intrigued to go see it early. There is certain names you get, like you see it and you're like, oh, I need to go check that out.
Go check that out.
Yeah,
that is one of it. He is one of them now.
Yeah, he is. One of them. Yeah, he definitely is.
So out now. Go copy it. Fat Kid and Fire, the Bandcamp. They'll be out on all the other platforms. But Bandcamp's the best place to go. People go do that. Make sure you go follow Nahlith. His name will be down in the description as well. I know some of you struggle with our pronunciations. It's Nahlith. I mean, maybe we're butchering that name and he's never told us, because we do that to a few. But
yeah, but I mean, that's how it's said in English, surely. Like, if you're going to say Nahlith, like, it's just the spelling.
That's it. Go check out the other tunes. I'm sure there's clips online. I can't remember. It's a sick EP anyway, regardless. But is one of them, Etchings or Eclipse, is again, along with that Physis stream we just played, is my personal, like, just above two favourites on the release. Next up, we are back. When's the last time we had this guy on the show? It weren't that long ago. The vinyl release.
Yeah, I can't remember which one now.
I've got it coming.
Have you?
Sword and Sound.
Grawinkel.
Grawinkel, man, yes.
Oh, sure, it must be Grawinkel.
Winkel.
You've got to be in it. Grawinkel.
Nah, he's probably wetting his pants right now. Badman Studios.
Grawinkel.
Badman Studios doing it over and over and over again.
You're going thick and fast, man. We've put them on a lot.
I mean, they've been doing sick anyway, but their last 3 to 4 releases have been hella strong.
Yeah, they are.
Not really. This is Badman 15. Badman 15, I love that. It's 15 of them, Badmans. Release date on this one, June 18th. 4 tracks, Nightwave, March, Appa, Rise. We did not discuss which one we want to play on this one.
No, man.
We haven't highlighted it.
Should we do the Siri thing?
Nah, well, I know.
You could,
I love this reference, yeah. I love track number 3, Appa.
Okay.
Because I was seeing it, I listened through it, and I didn't think anything of it when I clicked on it. But there's a whole reason, the name of the track. You might know the sample. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll play it.
Let's play it.
Play Appa.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I used to watch this back in the day, man. I wouldn't even lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's from a cartoon, I should say, I suppose. It was on Nickelodeon, I think, here. Not sure what it was showed on other.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll listen to the sample and see.
Avatar. Not the film. And not the shit film they made of it.
Very movie-like, this intro.
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Yeah, this is the one I like. Badman. intro tunes.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
It would be a sick one,
That's
wouldn't
it. Brilliant. Love it.
Such a good vibe. I pray to God this is all right on YouTube because of the whole
Should be.
sampling thing. I
Yeah,
think
but normally if it's sample and it's like less than 3 seconds, it's
Yeah,
fine
you can get
because
away.
you can't get
yeah,
like,
we've done a whole bunch of stuff before.
yeah. I think you can literally play a clip for 3 seconds on YouTube, even if it's not yours, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think you're allowed that because of like sounds and stuff. You can't copyright certain notes and stuff because it's just the
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So if it's like too,
Oh, there's that. Who is that? Who was that fucking court case? Who did that court case and they tried to fucking sue a chord progression essentially? And he's like, you can't own a chord progression, but they did actually win the case, and then whoever lost had to take it to like the higher court thing and be like, no, that was the worst decision ever made. You can't.
Yeah,
I can't. It was like Katy Perry or someone like that involved, some sort of pop star, and it's like you can't fucking copyright a fucking chord progression.
No,
You can't. Anyway,
to be fair, going on that, like, just to be fair, like, it's a bit random. But you know, KSI, he actually just, if you want to use his tunes, he says just do it. It's fine. His label will just let you use them.
yeah,
No copyright. He's like,
makes sense.
which is fair play to you, really.
Because he lives in the YouTube world. He knows what it's like. Getting audio and the problem, and he sees the benefit of it on the back end. Because there's the people about like trying to get shit to blow up on TikTok and stuff these days. It's like your tunes. Get people doing viral dances and crap to it. It's like, he knows. Just put it out there. Don't have any of that shit on it. No. You will win on the back end.
Yeah.
Through fans and people discovering you and the other stuff that you do monetize.
Yeah. Because I played Afterglow from Fala. And I can't remember who, I think it was my nephew or my nieces. They knew the tune because of TikTok. So I think it's been played on some TikTok stuff.
Mad.
Isn't it? Like, they are like 9 years old and like 13 years old.
Yeah, I knew exactly who.
And they know who Fala is.
He'd be buzzing to know that as well.
Yeah.
Doing his sick fucking. He played the Couch Fest and he had some sick cat t-shirt.
Yeah.
That was such a good set. He must have been. There was riots in Bristol that weekend, so I think he was angry, man, because what he played, I was not. He went in hard. Went in fucking hard. He didn't just play 140, like 140-ish stuff. I think he got up, started playing some like really jungle, some hard ass jungle kind of vibes as well, 160 stuff. So yeah, man. Anyway, we got off subject. Grawinkel, as we do. That one, Appa. I think the other track I really like as well is the second one, March. Yeah, is very a bit of me. But again,
it's a strong EP, mate. Again. Really good. But that one, Appa, for me, is my favourite. Just because of that intro vibes to it, man.
Yeah, if you don't... Wait, comment down below. Let us know. Did you used to watch Avatar, the cartoon? Obviously, it was the big film that then, like, they then tried to sue the big film that came out, Avatar, because, like, you've stole our name, blah, blah.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, there's loads of drama with that shit. And then they brought out their film, and they had to call it, like... what did they call it in the end? It was Avatar, but something else.
Right.
Underneath, like, it had to have a big subtitle as part of the main name of the film for licensing reasons. And the film was fucking terrible.
Of course.
They just butchered a really nice cartoon, basically.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Normally what happens with cartoons into films.
Yeah, they don't often do it, like, great justice, do they? Everyone's got their hopes up for this Mortal Kombat fucking film.
Series into films don't work. I mean, the in-betweeners is okay. Still have that element, but some of them
it depends on what they do in it.
Actually, I quite like the in-betweeners one. Actually, if you're from America and you need to watch the in-betweeners UK,
I don't think they'll like it.
I think they will, mate. There's some people who do, like the American one's absolute trash.
They have their own version.
There's a US version, yeah, and they copy the whole thing. The whole in-betweeners is the same storyline, but in an American way. It's fucking terrible, mate.
I didn't realise.
Like, Jay is some fat guy. It's shite. And the Americans agree. Like, there's people who, like, do these YouTube commentators
and they watch both.
And they watch both. Like,
they compare.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And they're like, the American version's absolute trash.
I didn't actually know they had their version.
Mate,
I know they have their The Office, which
that was
a lot of UK fans really do like The Office, the American Office version. I know that. I never really got into either. I get why they're big. I never got into either.
Yeah.
Don't watch a lot of series, me.
I like that actor though. I can't remember his name. Is it?
Who?
What's his name? The one who plays the main character in The Office US.
Oh, and
Plays
He's
with
left
rejuvenated
my
role.
brain.
He's in like 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant fucking film.
What's his name? Oh, I don't matter.
Yeah, and he's in Anchorman and
Yeah.
oh god.
Steve Carell or something.
Yes.
Is that it?
Thank you. Fuck me. I would have shot
Is it
myself, but I
Steve?
would
It
have
is Steve, isn't it?
got so much. How do you? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, no, he's wicked. Anyway, Grawinkel, Appa, not Appa, the Badman 15. It's called the Nightwave EP. The first track is called Nightwave. My favourite, personal favourite, just happens to be March, and the one we've just played, Appa, of course. 18th of June. That is coming, people. This show's coming out on Saturday today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days time.
16th.
This film's coming out on 16th. So, yeah, 2 days, Friday. There you go. Make sure you go copy it.
Yeah, boy.
Badman Studios. Go follow them.
Always.
It's all in the description, people. You can find these people on Instagram. We follow them all anyway. Next up. Oh, man. I'm so glad we got this label.
I know. We don't get often, man.
They've been quiet. They've been really quiet, this label. They've not... what have they put out? They've been quiet through lockdown.
We also Traces, the last one.
Was that the last one?
Mm.
Was it actually? Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll do. Yeah, I think it was.
It's Rarefied.
No,
Rarefied.
Rarefied. Oh God.
Rarefied, guys.
Rarefied.
Are back.
I think we told the story before, but it's been so long ago. We're probably
We've got some new people. Yeah,
we've got some new people. Essentially, we knew of the label. They're popping up. They're a buzz when they come out. You know, they haven't had many releases.
It was our first episode, wasn't it?
Really, they've been quite selective with their releases.
Yeah.
But when they do bring something out, it always turns heads. But yeah, we didn't know the name at all, and there's no hiding from it because we said it on the show. And not only did we say it on the show, we seen Traces, or I imagine already had a relationship with the guys, Rarefied, and maybe they'd already signed and stuff. Who knows?
Yeah,
just agreed not to put it out for. Who knows? Who knows how it worked? But we met them at a heavyweight night.
Yeah.
In the garden, we knew, and we're like, oh, you're. We were talking to them
because they had the t-shirts on.
Yeah, they had the Rarefied t-shirts on.
It was Theo and his brother.
We were like, yeah. Oh yeah, it was Theo and his brother. Not it wasn't George.
No.
And yeah, we were just like, oh, you got the Rarefied.
So we're like, what is it? We only just did the first episode like 3 days before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so
yeah.
No one
knew who we were.
And
we were like, yeah,
the fact that we just said that on the show.
And we were like, is it Rarefied? What is it?
I mean,
it's like Rarefied.
It was essentially a matrimony moment before we had any sort of audience and blew up.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Mm.
And it's hilarious to us. We'll always joke. It was Rarefied. But Rarefied, coming, this one's out now.
Is it?
Well, I said, no, it's not. 9th of July.
Sorry.
Is it? It's coming. It's coming.
Well, I swear this isn't out yet.
9th of July. And it's by the brilliant Kodama.
The glistening Kodama with his beautiful music coming back. Obviously, one of my favourite tunes this year is the Infernal Sounds digital series. Go check that out. It's amazing.
Which we believe is going to be the one pressed on the vinyl that's coming.
Of course it is. Infernal Sounds, dude.
From their first 4 digi-releases, they're going to pick one track from each and release it on the vinyl. That's confirmed. He's announced that. He's put that out in the world, so we're allowed to say it.
We made that happen.
I toyed with him. What did I say? I mention. I said Spiral on the vinyl, but I think it's going to be Bum Politician on the vinyl.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it. But
Spiral's my favourite too.
Yeah, it's art. It's art pussy. Like I said, we put that one in mixes.
Yeah.
But it's either way, it's not like Bum Politician isn't a bad boy tune.
No,
it's just some stuff edges it for you, doesn't it? But with Kodama anyway here on Rarefied, it's a 2-tracker.
2-tracker. This is one called oh, I can't read it.
Are you alright?
Hang on, it's doing the little thing where you highlight it. And it goes, Honeyed.
Yes.
And then 2D.
Yeah, so 2 tracks. This is coming out on vinyl and digital, as Rarefied tend to do. The Honey track is a 130.
Yeah.
2D is a 140 track. That's the one we're gonna play. It's my favorite anyway.
Yeah. So
the Honey's it's nice. It's nice.
This one is in the same sort of vein as the Infernal Sounds one, I think.
Yeah,
it's on that sort of element.
It's just Kodama, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what he does. Let's go.
One of the best.
Business as usual.
You can make love to someone with that tune, man.
God damn.
I can bend you over the table and I can fuck you in the ass with that tune, bro.
I'm good. Not my style.
Same, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I was like, are you sure? Fucking Tracy. I was like, Tracy was definitely not. I know what. I know what relates you were thinking of. I don't. But
the what?
The one. The fact, mate, because we featured, didn't we talk about one of these?
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing these like weird ones, though, aren't they? Like,
no, I have that. That is the White Rabbit. That's what Tracy.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, cool.
Don't know if I meant to say that, but I have that on vinyl. I bought it at the time. Yeah. That was last year.
Well, we had that tune. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Sick, man. Yeah, I forgot they did that. But it's not much though, really.
No, because they did the VA sort of. Digi stuff.
Yeah.
We had, I can't remember which one we played from that. But, I mean, Kodama. 2D. But you can pre-order it right now from rarefied.bandcamp.com. You can go on there.
Oh, wow.
Digital is available, like I said, it's a couple quid. It's a couple quid. 11, 10 now for the vinyl. Couple quid. Go cop that. And yeah, man, go get yourself some stunning tunes. If you're into some of the more like 130-ish stuff as well, you've got one there on the B side. You can go check that out. Go listen to it. Go have a little. You can't hear them on there. Ooh,
no, you can't. No.
Interesting. So they've had a few pre-orders. Maybe they've got a little thing up on their SoundCloud there. Who knows?
Yeah, they probably will do. Yeah, Kodama might have it.
Yeah. Have a look. Go up on Kodama or Rarefied's SoundCloud again if you're worried, if you're unsure about pronunciation. In the description, in the track listing, you will find them bad boys. Big old Kodama every time, man. We're always getting stuff through with his name on. That makes me think it's him for a sec, but it's him mastered the tracks. He's mastered a lot of people's stuff. Next up, we have a compilation that kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah, mate. So basically, I had a day off yesterday. I was enjoying life. I was on the computer. I was making this show happen.
Enjoying life.
Mr. Okatu comes through. No, wait. Did I ask him a question?
What?
I might have asked him something. Anyway, Okatu comes through. He's like, oh, on this like, no, that was it. He sent it through, and then I asked him, when's this EP, this compilation coming out? Oh, what was it now? There's some. Basically, I spoke to Dr. 2 yesterday.
Was it about a track he sent?
Yeah, I think so. And then
track.
That's right. And then he come around with this compilation, and I was like really impressed by the tunes. And I was just wondering when's it out so we can put it on this show. And it is coming out on the 25th of June, so it was perfect. It's a new-ish label called Distorted Audio. They do drum and bass as well. And there's so many new names on here that I've never heard before.
So many. It's a Cardiff-based label.
Yeah, Cardiff. That's right.
Because I only really got to listen to it yesterday.
Yeah. What I was saying, really. But there's two tracks that stand out to me the most. But the one that I really love, actually, do you know what? I'll go through the names now. The one I really love is by a guy called MyCash. There's actually, have you got the names on there?
Got names on here, mate.
Acolyte, Baron, Blicker, Kandroma, Krypsis, MyCash, Okatu, Para, Quirk, Sentinent, Tempu Sharon, and Undescentum. Wow, they sound really good.
It's a whole bunch of
mate, I know, like, let me be honest here, I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
1,
6.
2,
6 of them.
3, 4.
And I think there's 12 tracks. So I know half that.
I'm familiar with 5.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So one would definitely play as MyCash tune all day when I see the Distorted.
Yeah, we're going to play MyCash and then Incentium after, right?
Yeah. We'll smash these out. They're just
sick. Some good. I do like that Krypsis Enter the Dojo one quite a bit. But
pick whatever you feel, because this is the one I was feeling the most was MyCash when I see you there.
Oh, maybe we'll go Krypsis. It's a completely different vibe. It's not.
Yeah, this is what I mean. These two, the one with
similar.
Enter that one's quite similar to MyCash, I guess.
We'll go Krypsis Enter Dojo after then. But we'll play them back to back. Let's go MyCash.
Sorry, I fucked that up a big time today, but you get what we're saying.
Fantasy girl, you make my dream come true. When I see you moving, I don't know what to do. Fantasy girl, you make my dream come true. When I see you moving, I don't know what to do.
It's got you this one, and it's touched your bones.
Come on, touch me.
Jeez.
Touch my cock, bro.
You moving, I don't know what to do.
You're not right in the head.
Got it, bro. Oh, sad, dark, deep. This is sick, mate. That's a tune, bro.
Do you know what? I feel like we've not had something quite exactly like that on that level for a while on the show. There's something a little bit nostalgic about it with the vocal.
Yeah, the vocal. Where is that from?
I don't know.
That's got to be from something.
Yeah. Hopefully it plays. So again, YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, we're only saying this is because we had a bit of difficulty, a bit of dramas with the 100 Drums tune on the last show. You might have noticed it was down for a bit. It's because Deadbeats don't have their shit set up so that you can. There's quite a few labels like this. We had it before.
Disciple the same.
Yes.
Big labels. Maybe if you're big, you don't want us to put your music out, which is annoying.
Which is why, again, we're a dubstep podcast. We're open-minded. A lot of that stuff isn't my bag, but at the same time, I can still appreciate like a lot of producers, their production skills, and do you know what I mean? Their tunes, and we play spectrum. That's what we want to do on this show. We want to talk about it. We want to play stuff that we have a level of vibes and respect.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Yeah.
So again, hopefully, if that is from somewhere, we ain't got no trouble with it. But I do need to find MyCash on that. You said you found it on SoundCloud, didn't you?
Yeah, on SoundCloud.
I didn't find
Just
him on.
put it together like MyCash is one word.
As one word, yeah. I didn't find him on Instagram yesterday.
Yeah, he's on Sound.
We'll have a look. Maybe some people link their socials on the SoundCloud. Maybe he's got an Instagram.
Maybe, yeah. He's definitely on the SoundCloud.
Click on that. But yeah, MyCash coming on Distorted Audio compilation again, and a brand new label. Or pretty new label anyway. Based out of Cardiff. I think they've had one drum and bassy thing before, and this one's a bit of a more mixed bag.
Yeah. I think this is 140, all 140.
Oh yeah, sorry, this one's all 140.
Yeah. What was the one you wanted, man?
And I think we're gonna go for Krypsis.
Enter the Dojo.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. You kind of from the name can hit the Enter the Dojo in it. You know what's coming. I thought again, it shows a different aspect of this comp. It shows a different. There's a lot of different vibes on here.
Yeah, man.
And you just need to go on. And if you're looking for new names, make potential, new secret ammo for your pop. These kind of artists that I think after this show, certainly some of the names you've got some tracks on here. They'll probably be the first ones I'll look up. Let's go have a look.
Yeah,
and go find out what else they've put out because they might have some old secret ammo.
Yeah, that's what I did with this. Yeah. I went through.
We've done it with a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah.
But Krypsis.
Into the Dojo.
Nice. Quite a bit of an old school level. Do you know why I think I was feeling that one so much? I listened to a lot of Wu-Tang this week, man. A lot of Wu-Tang people, and I could just, when I put that beat on, I was just like, I could fucking imagine them spitting on.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm with you on that. Yeah, that could work.
But I think that's Friday at work in the morning. I often just wake up and, reggae's the go-to. That's what gets me ready in the morning. That's what gets me dressed. That's what gets me all freshened up.
Friday feeling as well.
Trust. But I don't know. I woke up Friday and was like, nah, man, it ain't reggae today. Do you know what it is? It's some hip-hop, man. What I'm putting on? whacked on the Wu-Tang.
Whacked on the Wu-Tang.
We listened to it for 2-3 hours,
Whacked
bro.
on the Wu-Tang.
Trust, it was sick. Firewater. Oh my god, that track. Forgot how much I loved it. But yeah, big up fucking Krypsis.
Yeah, man.
And
It's a strong compilation. And this, I remember the story now. Okatu sent it through
because he's on there.
He's on there, and he was impressed himself. He was like, I think this is a brilliant compilation.
Yes.
So he's like, I'll send it to you guys, see what you think. And obviously, I was going through. I was like, do you know what? He's right. And then I needed to find out why.
Yes.
When it was coming out, and then obviously they guys sent it through anyway that day. And yeah, I just think you guys should go check it out. There's some new names on there you've probably never heard before from different parts of the world. I feel like some of these guys are like Eastern European from what I was looking at there on the SoundCloud. I think there's probably obviously Okatu, British, all over the globe. So it's sick,
I think
man.
When I look, there's Canadians on here. There's
Canadian.
When I looked
Canadian there. Canada is getting really on the deep side of dubstep these days. Canada.
They know what's up, man.
They do.
Distorted Audio. 25th of June, this one's dropping. My birthday.
What? What are we doing for your birthday? Oh, the fuck? When is that?
25th.
Oh, when? Like, what weekend is that? We're just going to plan it now in front of the camera.
We'll have a show on... We'll be recording.
It's the recording. So yours is the Friday.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, we've got to record on.
Yeah.
But we're getting, aren't we? We're meant to be going to Frames on 26th. That ain't gonna happen if we delayed, innit? Because if they delay it 2 weeks,
it's gonna be 40.
If it's only 2 weeks, even if it's only 2 weeks, it wouldn't even open up until the Monday.
Yeah, man. Fuck this, man.
Till the 28th.
Yeah, fuck this.
So Frames is getting moved. Fuck's sake. We were going to go to a Frames night that had a second room that had like Youngster, Fearless Dread.
No, I'm done.
Who else? I think Holloway's playing that set, but he might be in the main room.
I'm giving up on this shit.
Fucking bullshit, innit?
But yeah, your birthday's in 2 weeks, mate.
Friday. We were going to have a day session at Crow, innit?
Yeah.
I've still got it booked off, so fuck it. We can still go in the pub. It's not like we're shutting down. That's what we have to kind of remember, that we're not locking down. We're just not opening up essentially nightclubs, theatres, cinemas. That was meant to be like freedom because we've got the vaccine rolled out and good. We're pretty good compared to like most of the world in terms of
of course,
probably because all our rich countries are being quite selfish driven, but that's another story.
But yeah,
MyCash, Krypsis there on the Distorted Audio compilation. Go check out the other names. Dropping on my birthday, 25th of June. Go get some fucking
fire.
Some secret fire. For you.
It is a bit secret. It is. So you get this. People ain't gonna know about this shit. You fucking go get it.
Unless you watch the show.
Unless you watch the show, mate. Go get this.
Yes, and don't just fucking skip over a name because you don't recognise it. That's the beauty of what we love about the show.
Yeah, that's our favourite thing.
But moving on, this ain't no new name to the show. It's certainly no new name to most of our audience, I imagine, even pre the show. Next Pondlife, man.
Daseplate. He's the man. He comes through every time. What a label. What a brand. Coming through.
Smash it.
And he's come with a really, really, really nice remix of a Window Kid tune. Yeah. Not just him, though. Not just Daseplate himself. But it's Joedan, who's come back to the dubstep, the wobbles, the dubsteppy vibes, the mad shit. And he's come back and making some beats. I don't know if this could be an old tune. They could have made this a long time ago.
I feel like it's been a double while.
Yeah. And they've do you know what? Yeah, let's press it on Pondlife's vinyl series. Of course, they always do that. And there is some more information on this. What is it? I wrote it down.
Yeah, so it's a full vinyl release through Pondlife. It's in partnership with Crucast.
That's right. Fucking good in.
Yeah, the digital and stream releases. It's on the official remix EP on Crucast as well. So... yeah, I think the vinyl press is through Pondlife.
That's right.
The digital release and stuff is through Crucast.
That's correct. Yeah.
That is how it's working. It's an interesting link up. I wonder if this kind of stuff, this kind of format will become more of a common thing. Where potentially, Crucast maybe not. We're now for fucking vinyl releases and Pondlife have maybe already got that hook up, that link up, already got that relationship. Well, we've built that. Let's release it with this platform. It'd be good for both, sort of thing, a mutual thing. Let's do it. The vinyl drops Thursday, the 8th of July, 8 p.m. That'll be on Pondlife's website.
Yeah.
direct. Don't be looking for it on Bandcamp. Don't be looking for it on any other platform.
Yeah, they're like us. They have their website.
They have their own website.
And their merch is sick, man. Go get it. It's good. It's good stuff.
He put a video up literally yesterday of some screen printing in action.
Did he?
Yeah, of like the fucking car, like the.
What, he does it himself?
No, I think he's in the company. Like he's at the company.
Oh, he did it. Yeah, he went over to see.
Or they've sent him the video of it being done,
cool,
sort of thing.
Yeah.
It looked wicked. So I can't wait to see that.
Ours are screen printers as well, guys. Just so you know,
it's all official.
Yeah,
done properly. We don't want that shit coming off in the wash.
No.
So. Yeah, Window Kid.
Yeah, man, Window Kid.
Boozy.
Good to have, man. Look, this is a good tune. It's very Window Kid. The lyrics are all Window Kid all day about the Boozy and shit. It's a sick remix. Should we just get into it and just let's go? You know, mate.
What craft beers you got on?
Yeah, we are.
You got anything stronger than that?
There we go.
I tell you what.
You've got something stronger than that.
Yes, Daseplate. You say my G. Right, come here. Few gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks, pack of fags, bottle of this, bag of that. Few gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks, pack of fags. Can I get 2 pints of Guinness? Nice one. Who's the other one for?
Daseplate.
Mine done. I might go.
We'll up that.
Well, you got the Daseplate sample.
Yeah, I know.
Daseplate sample. Oh.
2 pints of Guinness. I'm going down the Crow and getting a couple of them after the show, you know.
Oh, wait.
Wait, let's go.
Well, I want to drink with Window Kid, you know. This guy, he would drink me under the table, but I do.
I think he would, yeah.
Yeah,
he
all
sings
there.
some, innit?
Bag of that, few gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks, pack of fags. Can I get 2 pints of Guinness? Nice one. Who's the other one for?
Daseplate.
Mine done.
Yeah.
I might go outside and sip one and down one. Nah, mind your business, Don. Where's your missus? I'll lips it, John. You know for a fact you won't skip this one. I've got a good feeling you'll flip this one. Why is that? Cause I'm a top man. Got nice arms, though it's not top man. 2-2 yaks, so I'm at chop man. You're a busting nut straight in a sock man. Said you're on war, but you're not on man. I'm a shower man, MC, and you're not man. TBH, I'm not prang. I don't care where you're from, and a girl said I look like Gary Barlow. I said I take that. I need a Rocky ASAP. My bars always murk, A-class. I've been on this thing from way back. A girl said I look like George, but I didn't have a clue, G. I'm assuming Clooney. I wanna put 2 grand in a fruity. Tonight it's gonna get boozy. You right, me? Tonight it's gonna get boozy. What you having, John? Check her over there, she's looking fucking fit. Few gal.
Let's just play a little bit of Second Man. It's a hypey tune.
Snack of jacks, pack of fags, bottle of this.
We got time.
Few gal, are you daft? Bag of man, rack of cash, snack of jacks, pack of fags. Fuck's sake, where is it? My mum thinks that Greg's famous. I got vexed neighbours, but paying trainers. I don't spend papers in 10 bakers, and I don't have a clue who Greg James is. My whole team's full of head cases, and we've down more glasses than Specsavers. And if you think you could compare us to the dons near us, then you can't hear us. If you think you could compare me to the dons near me, then you can't hear me. Trust me, Don, you were not scary. I will put a big hole in your mum's.
Hey, Window. Daseplate.
Yeah. Joedan as well. Fuck. Oh, mate.
Boozy.
Yeah, it gets hypey. That drop's sick. I like the
good.
Daseplate sample and that just gets you that little bit high. That'd be sick in the rave.
Get everyone hype.
I still can't believe we missed Daseplate and Window Kid in rugby where we live. Oh, what are the chances of them
Where
two
was I?
coming through?
Where was I?
I mean, it was supposed to be Brucey
Yeah.
playing at the club, but like he couldn't go, so they basically got them involved. But it was like last minute, so I wouldn't even know. My cousin just fucking sent me a Snapchat and a Daseplate and fucking Window Kid. I was like,
What is going on?
we didn't really know them too well out like or even via the internet back then, too well. So yeah, but yeah, it's annoying because it would have been fucking weird to see him there, but also fucking wicked to hear that sort of music in that club.
Yeah, just, what are you doing?
But yeah, what is sick tune, man.
Brilliant.
Vinyl press. You go get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta
Gotta
get
get
it.
it. Gotta get it.
You got it.
But of course, yeah, Digi and like streaming all being released officially through the remix EP through Crucast. Obviously, big platform.
Oh,
you're right there. Fucking just mid pour the Ciroc on the fucking. When I'm trying to promo the tracks where they can get it.
it's alright. Window Kid would like it because it's about booze,
session.
Boozy.
Session. Thursday, the 8th of July. That one is dropping at 8 p.m. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna have to fucking go for it, man. I'm gonna have to look out for this one as well. You know.
Mate, I think you should.
Well, I will just message Dace, but I'm sure I did this on a previous one. I was like, bro, I'll just save me the drama of sitting there at 8 o'clock trying to get it before it sells out. I'll just send you the million.
That's what we did with Grawinkel, isn't it?
Yeah, with a bunch of others. Again, the Sword and Sound one, the Grawinkel one, I've got that one coming as well. I'm pretty sure he said he would just do it once. He's actually got them and he's shipping. I'll send him. That's one of the benefits of what we're doing, isn't it? Not having this drama. You hooked up a whole bunch like that. Yeah, the Fearless Dread, the one, because while I was travelling, obviously, I just got them shipped to you.
Yeah, because
shipped to you.
Yeah, it got shipped to me, so they wrote the note to me.
Oh yeah, thinking it was
obviously, but then you gave me that bit for the wall, didn't you?
Yeah, of course, because I've got the other.
Yeah.
Maybe when we got a studio.
Yeah, we can maybe frame them properly.
We're gonna have a whole different setup at one point in life.
I do want to get rip some of these, not all of them, but maybe put a bit of it's just posters,
different shit.
Yeah, just some ones that we've played on.
I used to have so much. I don't know why I didn't keep them. I used to literally the whole, the original bedroom wall. Mumsy's place was. Every fucking rave you've ever been to. I used to take. I wouldn't be the dick who took them down before because being in the like I said, running nights. I knew how important that was to have them up. But on the way home, I'd spot them on the way to the venue nearby, and I'd take them down on the way home as well. I'd be like,
got it.
Night's over now. I'm taking it, or take it from inside the venue once the night's over.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to rub those memories, man.
Trust. Big up Window Kid. Big up Daseplate. Big up Joedan. Big up all the Pondlife fam. Big up Crucast. Make sure you go cop that one.
And we want to see Pondlife events coming back, and hopefully this or next year. We'll say.
Dace, hook us up. We'll come play, man. We'll come shell it for you.
We'll come play. Jeez. We'll come give you a hug. We'll do a sambuca with you.
Next up, touching down with a brand new producer. Or to the show. Don't know how long it's been produced for. Yet to learn. Maybe you can let us know down below, bro, if you're listening.
Of course.
We're talking about SINNF.
Yeah, SINNF makes sense.
SINNF.
When we use SINNF.
Spelled SINNF.
Yeah, man. This is the Subsistence EP, isn't it?
Subsistence, yes.
And it's on Forest Biz.
Forest Biz again. First time on the show.
Yeah, first time. I love this.
4-tracker. You do. You're the one that listen to this.
Yeah, I was like, no, this is strong.
Yeah.
My favourite is the one we're going to play, which is Rye. There's another 3 tracks on here. One called Hollow, Forlorn, and Cynic.
Yeah. Cynic. I'm guessing is how it's.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to play that Rye, that 4th track. Right?
Mate, it's just. Have you heard it? Have you listened?
Yeah, I listened through the EP last night. I know what you mean. It really. It's just it ties when you listen through. It's one of them EPs as well. You're like, I get the order.
Yeah.
Almost semi like album like.
Yeah, it is a bit. It's got a good order to it. Sure. Yeah. I'm not sure on the release down this one. I'm not sure if a date was given. So
release date. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to do. No, I don't think there was anything in the email that I remember. If not, it's cool. It's coming soon. But yeah, I'm gonna play right now. Got movement to it. Second a little bit.
You're ready. Can't not move to that.
The movement is so good.
Proper a bit of us.
Mate. Man, this is awesome. I really like this. That's such a movement in that. Really impressive. Why have I never heard this guy? Or have I? Probably have. It's probably been on a compilation or
He
something.
sent through.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one as well.
He sent through stuff. Just recently.
That was the same time, yeah. That was the same time. He sent that and then this EP.
That was it. This time last year, that was what it was. So it's not his first release on Forest Biz. He's had one before. It's Forest_Biz on the Instagram, people. Just make sure we follow all the right accounts. Also, SINNF is, I think was it underscore? Is it his own label?
I'm not sure, mate.
It doesn't say where the label's based, but he's Bristol. But yeah, sick.
Really, really like it.
Make sure you got, he's like, when these people pop up and you add them to it, it's just yet another. You're like, fuck, that's it. It's on our radar now. That is it.
I just want more.
Next time stuff comes through.
Yeah. Because this is 4 tracks like that I really love, like all of them. Like I could play them in a set. So it's like, what else has he got?
I'll put this one on when I was cooking my dinner.
Yeah.
You know, when I voice noted, I was like, just cook my dinner and carry on listening. Put it on, and I was like, oh, fuck, what?
Seriously, yeah. It's got that. It's just the I love something that gets me moving like that. I love not really the same tune, but it reminds me of the Whittler remix of Under Control because it's got that sort of movement, like it makes me move to it. So like I don't know, I just think he's brilliant.
Energy.
Yeah, the energy to it, but it's not like mad.
No,
but it's like got that enough movement for it to be got an energy tune.
That's it.
It's wicked, bruv. Let's go, man. SINNF, big up for sending it through.
Trust.
Send more. Send dubs.
Send dubs.
Send everything.
Let us know.
On the whole shebang, motherfucker.
The whole shebang. Whole shebang.
Talking about fucking shebangs, we got another shebang on the next one.
Look, man, I fucking love this guy.
He's so good. But then normally the drum bass heads who come into dubstep always make sick dubstep. What's his name? Charlie.
Leo Cap.
Barrington Osborne. Leo Cap. What's his other name? Black Barrel.
Black Barrel, yeah. It's no Black Barrel. Leo Cap's his like side dubstep alias. Does it for sort of, I think he's been doing it for fun, almost he's been getting more serious. Obviously, with his releases, he's just had a big DDD release. I mean, you're pretty serious to be starting releasing. We know he's got another sick one coming. Mm-hmm. We thought we might have had it on the show by now, but weird times. Final pressing, live, Rona, all that thing. People just like, fuck it, man. Let's wait until we're open to start releasing shit. Who knows? But it's coming. This guy will have more dubstep releases. But if you just want your hands on this dubstep, when he played the quarantine stream, I watched this one as well. Watch this one. I think I stayed up a bit later on this one than I did most.
Yeah.
Was he on the last ever one? I think he might have been. Yeah, because Jay Leon was on the same one. He made the comments on Twitch when he was like just a thread, like people were, what the fuck is this? Like, who is this geezer? And of course, over in Russia, he's dropping a whole load of bombs from the fucking crew, like over there. But he's just got some mental tunes. And he has a Leo Cap, he has a Black Barrel Patreon and his releases, his setup. He releases for Dispatch mainly on his because I think
he's on Dispatch.
Yeah, that's his crew. But on the dubstep side of things, man, he's finding his feet, he's finding his home, certain labels, certain sound. But he's got a Patreon for Leo Cap, and I believe it's like $1 a month.
Is it?
$1 a month, and you get a tune a month. Right. Yeah, 140 track a month. I tried to let everyone know in the chat when they're all fucking being off. It's like $1 a month. Yeah. You love this guy that much. That's nothing. That is nothing. Stick that on. You're getting a free track every month from Leo Cap. You're gonna love it. This track, To You, not quite as hard as his other stuff that we played before, but mental. We've dropped some stuff in. I had some stuff lined up. I had some ammo. Had some Leo Cap ammo lined up for phase transition in case it got a bit out there.
What it did.
Yeah, mate, it did. But I think it's because because he took it in the grimy direction.
Yeah.
And I had the Moscow Legend stuff lined up.
Yeah.
With a classic Predator tune. But Leo Cap was he was on the stick as well, just in case, he's made a deep tempo track sampling us.
Deep tempo.
This truth's fucking sick, man. But yeah, this one's a bit more of a little stunner, man. It's still heat. It's still Leo Cat. It's still drop it. But let's go to you, bitch.
To you.
To you.
Is that him?
Sexy vocal.
Did you just say to you then?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was him.
Did I hit the note there?
Yeah.
I got the words for it. To you. What did I do? Teffa. You're right. Last time. This is a vibe, man. I can imagine Enigma Dub's doing a remix to this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Playing this kind of
Yeah.
I think it's fun. Oh, he's sick, man.
He's like the Enigma Dubs thing. Yeah, definitely. It's something he loves the female vocals and stuff and all like the vocals. He would work with that so well. Leo Cap is very versatile. The fact that he can make that, because we've got another EP of his from a label. He put in. Did he send you that? Oh, I got it.
I can't remember. Maybe in the DM.
Yeah. And there's got some heavier vibes, dubstep wise, to that. Obviously, he makes his drum and bass as well. He's talented in both spectrums. Like he's getting known in dubstep as well as drum and bass. It shows his just versatility, I suppose. And he's come again brilliantly.
He lives and breathes it, doesn't he? Like music's his thing, man.
Does he have a Patreon for his drum bass as well? Is that...
Yeah, so I think Black Barrel's a bit more like involved.
Proper,
I think there's like you get more for the tiers and stuff like that. I think it's at a higher level as well.
Well, yeah, he's more known for that anyway, isn't he? That's his bread and butter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where it comes from. And like with Outlook, like I still need to say if it's going to happen this year, we're not like
no, it won't happen.
We haven't had our hopes up that Outlook's actually going to happen for quite some time.
We've promoted it in the way we're supposed to, but like, we knew really deep down it wasn't going to happen.
If it happens, I mean, fuck me.
It'd be mental.
I mean, I might not just leave Croatia. I might just stay there.
Yeah, same.
And just be like, fuck.
Can you pay for me?
Yeah, if you want.
Cheers, man.
Yeah. We'll just fucking make beats and chill on the beach.
You can make the beats. I'll mix the beats for you, and then like I'll be like, nah, back beat shit. You make another one.
Yeah, I'll do that. Around my day job too.
Yeah.
But Black Barrel's his bread and butter. Dubstep. I was gonna say if Outlook did go ahead, he would have played Dispatch stage
He would.
And he was booked
Was he
for
Navy Cut as well?
Navy Cut boat party as well, I think.
We would have met him.
Yeah.
We would have met Leo Cat,
We
man.
wouldn't have met him. He was on the lineup. But I think
Fuck this shit, man.
I don't know if on the poster Leo Cap's actually on there or if just Black Barrel's on it.
Yeah,
I remember.
think it's just Black Barrel.
But I think he was going to play a dubstep set on the Navy Cut boat party.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I looked at the lineup
I
for a
hope
while.
we're allowed to say that. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
because he's already out there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
sure it's fine.
Get him to do a dubstep
Well, you might as
set
well. You're
some-
basically getting 2 for 1.
somewhere, yeah. There's a few heads like that though who are like, maybe not just like booked on like drum and bass and dubstep, but there's like a few heads who would play with one label but also play with another.
Yeah.
Like I think Bloom and Foss were on there. They would have played. They could easily play. I don't know this because we're not in that group. Obviously, we're going through Navy Cut, but like he would have played White Peach, but could play Medi as well. Now.
Yeah.
Bloom and Foss because they're there. They
They're
might
on
as
that.
well
Well, yeah.
play one
expect.
stage one and one boat party one with another maybe or both.
You've got to be
Who knows?
smart with the lineup with these times.
In these times, yeah, and it is smaller than previous years now. Outlook. 'Cause different venue.
Why are we on there?
Funny, innit? Yeah, who knows? Going there as a fucking wavy student in 2010.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Madness. Fucking hell, I think.
When you think about it, it's quite funny, isn't
it's
it?
Weird.
I nearly cried when we got announced. I know, joking. I sat on my down.
tell me that.
No, I was actually sat there like, what's going on with my life?
Jerk.
Because I've been a dubstep fan for years.
I
Like,
know.
to
And-
get onto
yeah.
things like that, it's like never in my life would
Mm.
I ever have imagined I'd be
Yeah.
doing this. I know it's just funny. Just from this shitty corner. How you doing? Thanks for everything.
Thanks, guys.
Honestly, you guys killing it.
Talking of, I can't believe you fucking nearly cried. You cracked me up.
No, I did.
I know, it's emotional.
I was like,
You did actually text me yesterday telling me that you had a story.
oh yeah.
Fucking,
Should I just
yeah.
say it now?
Wow, you were going to tell me about something.
It was
I
just-
feel
it was a
like you should say it
dream.
on the show. A dream, yeah.
Yeah.
Another
Let me
classic.
think. Okay, so 2 nights ago I had a dream about playing out. It was really fucked up. For some reason, you weren't with me. You were ill. I was like, oh, fuck, I got to play this set alone.
Oh,
Yeah, it was in some weird bougie fucking like wooden panels across the whole room. It was in the day,
Alright.
and like I was DJing, but I couldn't find. It was the phase transition set, but I couldn't find it, so I was just playing anything. But like for some reason, this deck was on this channel, and that deck was on this channel.
So phase
I-
transition all over again.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I kept like, just like fucking up every like, oh sorry, fucked up again because of the decks, and it just got wow weird. I was like, I fucked up, man. I was just there like really annoyed with myself. Like I can't believe how I fucked up this gig for us. And that was it really. It
That
wasn't
was,
like
your,
that.
that was your dream.
I was just like, what am I doing?
You had a DJ Fear dream.
Yeah.
Like, you had a.
Yeah. That was it really. It wasn't like that mad, but like it was pretty weird. But I don't know why you weren't there for. Like, but you were in the dream,
was-
like
I
you
was-
were there. But in my head, like Charlie's not here. Like I acknowledged the
I've
fact
let you
weren't-
down.
Yeah, but I think you were just like
I'd never do that.
some
no.
illness.
Nah, we'd play.
Or you were playing. It might have been you were playing somewhere else, like
Yeah.
Truth did.
Well, we were separate. Did I move country? That could happen.
Yeah, you could happen. I hope not.
If Deep Tempo wasn't a thing, I would not be living in the UK.
I know.
That's
I know, yeah.
That's
He
pretty.
came back pretty much for this. He'd still be
That's
traveling.
debatable, but we won't go into.
No, but the first time.
Oh yeah.
Was it the first time?
No.
When you went alone?
Yeah, I didn't come back for this.
Oh yeah.
the time at the second time.
The second time.
Yeah.
You came back for me, really. There's a video of us cuddling.
you, baby. Fuck's sake.
What are we on next, bro?
So we've got 2 more releases.
Yeah.
We've done well on
We've done
time,
really
I think,
well.
today, haven't we? 2 more releases. I'm very excited. Always
No,
for these next
yeah.
time. Big up Leo Cat, by the way. Like
Yeah.
we mentioned, Patreon. Go and find him. There's no release date. I don't know how it works in terms of if you sign up for his Patreon, do you get backdated tunes? When I've clicked on it, Shiver is the tune that's up at the moment. So maybe you've still got time to sign up. If you do only get the next tune, if you know what I mean, the next one, you don't get to get all the previous
Yeah.
ones because that'd be kind of cheeky. If
Yeah.
you just signed up for 1 month and got like 10 previous months of.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how it works.
probably shouldn't.
If I'm
be
being honest, in that fashion, there are higher tiers, and you'll get some of his drum and bass works, which obviously he makes a lot more of
like- Yeah.
because of Black Barrel and that being his main gig. So go and do that. It's literally patreon.com/ just put Leo Cap Patreon. You will find it. If I remember, I'll try and link it down below. But next, I am always excited for these guys, man. They've been doing bits. I was thinking about this. What day was it? Oh, I told you, what night? I was just spinning. I opened up the Infernal Sounds Crimson LP. And when I got to these guys' tune, that project, man, every week, every other day, a new track is my new favourite. It's like my flavour of the day or my flavour of the month, because it just depends on what mood I'm in. Because initially, the ones we featured, obviously, the Booker one, I think I had an inkling that was coming, obviously talking to him. He didn't actually send it, but he said about releases coming or something when we were talking.
Yeah.
So, but he didn't actually say it was on a comp. Booker just said about releases, and he just mentioned Infernal Sound. Yeah. That was, so I was like, I thought it was going to be an EP. But these guys, the Vomitspit heads.
Vomitspit.
The Japan Donnies. Karnage, Dayzero. They're everywhere, between themselves, together. It just seems like they can do no wrong, man. This one again, dropping on my birthday, bro. Dropping on 25th of June. It is a Friday, to be fair, which just makes sense.
It's you fucking two of your favourite producers at the moment.
Yes.
On your birthday.
There we go.
How fucking sick is that?
That is sick, mate. It's
Karnage and Dayzero, 25th of June. Which one are we playing, bro?
I've forgotten, bro. We had a couple of these. You remember Karnage sent them.
Is it PP7? This is collab, isn't it? Is it the one?
I don't actually remember that.
Because there's a Karnage.
No, I remember Saga, and I remember
because that's the thing. There's two.
We should play the collab. Play the collab, man.
Yeah.
Let's play the collab for these boys, both on it. But just think about it, man. Between them, Karnage, Dayzero at the moment, man. The releases, Infernal. Obviously, all that they're putting out via Vomitspit, Sentry.
Yeah, they've done some serious stuff.
I spoke about Dayzero with I did that live story with I went Instagram live with Chromestar.
Yeah, I remember you
just
saying
randomly about that. But he brought up, because the City One release. We're talking about Entire, talking about Wheel and Deal, talking about City One. Then we just talked about the Japan heads, and then Chromestar boy up himself. He was like, "Who's that brother?" I couldn't think for a second. He was like. And I was like, naming all the names. And I was just like, and then I was like, we got to Dayzero finally. And we're like, oh, yes, Dayzero. Of course, you said the release that, because he's had the release before, Dayzero on Wheel and Deal as well. Which is just kind of, it's like, they're everywhere. Their sound and what they put out, again, versatile, but just, we had that Plonk tune on the fucking dub special. Man, Karnage. They're bad boys, man.
That's it.
But this one is called
PP7.
PP7. I've forgotten. I do apologise. This might be a reaction.
Oh, right.
But it's because of the amount of I might recognise it straight away. It's because the amount of dubs kind of sent us that pack.
Yeah. Let me just make sure that I have picked the right tune.
I presumed I knew which ones we were playing, and that one wasn't. I didn't listen last night because we had so much to get through and catch up on. I presumed I already knew which ones.
Just making sure that they are the right tunes.
Yeah.
PP7, that's right. Just making sure.
I apologise. This might be a fresh reaction. You might not have sent this one. I can't.
It's in the thing.
No, I mean, in that pack. It might be the part of the separate, the original pack.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Pre-dub special. About a couple months. Yeah, that's it.
I think this was my favourite.
I love how they've used that vocal. It's just like, yeah, it's not there to be like to be heard and make
like,
sense of
behind it,
obviously.
basically.
Yeah, and obviously it's not in English, so you know it's in Jap. So
I understand.
You know,
it. I know what they're saying.
you know every word.
They're saying deep tempo.
All that, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It was sick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what it says.
But yeah, just to fill the track, like almost like a pad level. But yeah, you know that track. Again, if you listen to a mix, you knew it would be down straight away, man, with the sound, the plonks.
Yeah.
They're on a different level, man. They're doing their own thing. Karnage, if you're watching, you still owe me you're going to send me a list of non-dubstep Japanese tunes. Just owe me, bro. I'll send that through. He did put a really interesting story of like some gig he was at the other day. That looks like some brothers I've never heard of, man, but they were dropping some of Karnage's production by the sounds of it. Or
really?
he had produced a track for these, I want to say MCs, I'm not really sure. MCs, I think. You have to clarify that, bro. But it looked wicked wherever it was at. It's just good when I go on socials and I see people are allowed to, like, be stood up in a venue,
like
mingling.
Watching Keep Pushing that, innit?
We're like, aren't we like one of the leaders in the vaccine? How come we aren't allowed to do that?
Yeah, like watching that Keep Push set with Alex Perez. Like, I know they had the cool screen around it, but it's like
we could have talked about that, but we'd added hours to such
there's no point.
Headline.
It's good. Go watch and listen.
Alex Perez, some of the dubs.
Epoch.
Epoch's joined Instagram, everyone.
Yeah.
I think he did it yesterday. Yeah, it's literally Epoch 3 times.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yes. Have a look on Instagram. I followed him today.
Brilliant.
Can't remember what day it was today. Have a look. Look him up. Go follow him. I'm sure Perez and all them probably shared it anyway. Those who keep on top of things will have seen it. Yeah, man. Big up Karnage and Dayzero, you Donnies. That one, again, released 25th of June on my birthday. Send me some love if you listen to this on the 25th of June.
Send him some love, send him some kisses, send him some hearts.
We'll be recording either probably what's more likely is Saturday hungover. Because how are we going to record? Unless you have Friday off and we do the morning.
Well, that's the plan, isn't it, really?
Because then we could just...
Yeah, we'll have to do so.
But we're not going to be end up going frames anymore on Saturday, so it's not that much of a biggie, probably.
If we have the day off anyway, it's better to just get it out of the way.
Get it done, yeah. All right.
Because it's not like anyone's going to be on it until later anyway.
No.
Really. Until
put a shift in on my birthday.
Yeah.
I can edit it later in the weekend, on a Sunday.
Yeah.
If I'm in a good state too. Should be alright. Last but not least.
An interesting one, this one.
Yes.
Very different.
I'm buzzing. I'm hoping it's fine for you too.
Yeah, well, we're going to test that, aren't we? So you might see it, you might not.
Yeah, you might have... This whole section might be cut out.
Yeah. And therefore, you won't see shit.
You wouldn't have seen it. But in case you are, we're talking about a label we have actually had on the show before. I forgot that we featured it. I just thought we had the previous tunes as dubs and we didn't actually play them. And we're talking about Tefa, and he had a release on this label for 9 Rambos. No, 9 Rambo.
9 Rambos, yeah.
9 Rambos. Dedicated vinyl only dubstep bootleg label.
Yeah, very limited, aren't they?
45 to 50.
Something like that.
Yeah. I think they press 50 and they sell 45. It's probably between the artist and Green King themselves, because they press the ends ones as well, I believe. So yeah, but this like Nine Rambos is dedicated to all the bootleggers. This one is from Outsider. I should say that the A track, the first track, is Outsider Abstract Sonnets collab.
Yeah, man.
It's Kendrick's Backseat,
which a lot of people have got bootlegs of, I've noticed.
Yeah, people have been making.
Yeah.
Which is, I think it's maybe because of the nature of the track being like his minimum vibe, I suppose. But then he's also got this notorious B.I.G. Is a Terror bootleg. Outsider on this one as well, man. Solo, obviously, on this one. I love this label. We'll talk about it a bit more afterwards, but let's get into the tune, man.
I was a terrorist.
Got a West Coast vibe.
I like how he used that vocal then. That was sick.
He
That's
chops it all
cool.
good.
Chops
That's why I
it
think
really well.
because he cuts it up and I think it's pitched slightly. Like it might be all right for us on the
Yeah, it'd probably be fine.
on the socials on the YouTube. It's mainly just YouTube really. It's
Yeah, you can play on SoundCloud fine.
Yeah, and even Spotify doesn't complain, which is
No.
really funny considering that platform doesn't nearly complain as much as what.
No, YouTube's very, very weird.
Who knows? Something might get done one day where like all podcasts that feature music get picked up one day, and we have to just flag something or do something in it. But at least
Audio
as they're
only.
currently rolling out, because it's we have quite a good list. There's quite a few of you who listen on Spotify. I mean, we try to. We're quite bad at neglecting the when we say, we're going to flash it up and show it up.
Yeah.
Realize not all of you are watching all the time, and Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, you Stitcher.
Yeah.
There's a few of you who like your own podcast apps and have asked for the RSS feed in the past. So yeah, I never did put the RSS feed link on the website. That was one of my jobs about 5 months ago. So yeah,
Sorry. We
sorry
forget.
about that.
We've got a normal job. Sorry.
Yeah, we've got a lot of shit to do. I haven't even fucking got episode 9 yet. Of this series on the website.
We're on 12.
We're keeping the events updated, and like I said, May has been a madness, but we'll get into
man.
that.
It's all good, mate.
This label though, because I love all the 140 that's got a hip hop flavour. This is actually it's one of my favourite labels, but we've only got Tefa,
That's it.
this. I think we might have one track from another. I've forgotten which one it was.
Could be 3WA.
Do you think
Well, I can't remember.
if I could get my hands on, if I had to pick one, it would be Dub Diggers,
Where is it? Yeah.
the third release, because they've got the Cypress Hill bootleg on there, and yeah, the Out of the Race on the other side. But a very close second is made the fucking WZ West Siders tune as well.
I need to hear that. I don't know.
Mate, just because you can only hear the clips on Facebook. That's
Right,
it.
yeah.
If you did they have them on SoundCloud? You can't.
Yeah.
So might have to message them boys, because I know. Fuck me, man.
Well, they're sold out, mate. I think once they're sold, isn't it? That's.
I'm talking about them giving us the Digi, bro.
Oh right.
I need
that one, yeah.
See, that's like my kind of 5 or 6. Oh,
I still want that fucking Quasar Green King. Release.
The Green King, yeah. But these, because obviously like we said, we've got Teflon. We've got some of them already, man.
Yeah.
There's loads of like Chab Does Mod Killer, 3WA, as we said. But like, if I had to pick, if I could get one of the, I mean, I'd love it on vinyl as well. I did look on Discord to see if I look out in the Dubstep vinyl group on Facebook to see if people were re-signing them, because. Again, man, we're fucking busy. It's like being there to like cop these when they on the hour they get released.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sometimes work wise, it just don't work, man. So, because I would invest, I would, I probably should just message them. I would give them my money, man, in advance. You'll get it, bros. But it's one of them where set wise and when we're out, I'd love the Digis as well. The fucking Dub Diggers and WC.
Yeah, for sure. They're cool. They're really
so
well done.
good. And love the vibes. This one, obviously, 9 Run Boss, if you want it, is coming on the 16th of June. This is, did they drop them at 7 or 8? Just look out on 9 Run Boss. They've got a Facebook page. You need to go follow them. Go follow Outsider as well on his socials, Instagram, Facebook. Very easy to find. It will go on sale on 9 Rambo's Big Cartel. 9 Rambo, bigcartel.com. You will get there very easily. You will find them. And you'll get that. B.I.G. is a terror. Go listen to the A-side track as well. I've heard, I don't know if it's A or B or whatever, the flip with the Abstract collab on the Kendrick's Backseat bootleg. Lots of people reacting to that on the Facebook. That's the show. We did it. We smashed it.
Yeah, we did it.
Couple of
Probably,
hours.
I reckon it's like 2 hours. Maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit less than that.
Maybe even a bit less. Who
Fucking
knows?
knows.
So that was it.
We do have the outro tune.
We do.
have an outro tune.
I'll wait there. We'll reel that off in just a sec.
Oh, we got some more to say.
No, just don't forget, people.
Oh, yeah.
Bristol. Deep Tempo times Foto Sounds. We're coming.
Of course we're coming.
Got my dreads back now. My
Of course
headphones
we're
on.
fucking running it. Of course we're coming.
I mean, we're coming to Bristol.
Oh.
We're coming Bristol. We're
What
coming.
do you mean?
If you're from Bristol, if you're nearby, if you want to travel down, we're travelling down. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we're from. We do this everywhere we go. You know, we fucking sleepless nights. First train home from London.
Yeah, you gotta think.
As soon as we are open back up, even if we're not playing, the amount of nights we are gonna be attending, bro.
Yeah, mate.
We're just on the road. If you've got a night, come in. Let us know, because we don't advertise nights on the show, because the simple fact is that, you know, probably third more. Half our audience aren't even UK based.
Yeah.
35%, I'd say, is UK based. The rest of you are Europe, America, Canada, the hotspots, I would say. And, you know, you all spread
over,
up,
innit?
and then, you know, the odd dotted around. So we don't advertise nights, we don't attend, we never will. But if we go into a night and we're attending a night, because we're going to talk about the show and say what a good time we had and give them people love, we will come. So just let us know if you've got a night in the UK, because obviously at the minute we can't fly anywhere. But when that's done as well, you let us know, because we'll fly, we'll come, especially European gang. That's easy, we'll do that any day. Bit further afield, maybe we'll come on tour. Who
It's a
knows?
dream.
But yes, Deep Tempo Foto Sounds Bristol will come in. Boris, don't bun us on Monday. You probably will, you fucker.
Of course you will. You like music.
So who knows what's going to happen to that hit and run night? But cop a ticket anyway, people, because it will just get rescheduled. It might get pushed back by a couple of weeks, couple of days. I'm sure Hidden, like those clubs, are hopefully all prepared just to say to everyone, if we're delayed by 2 weeks, you're all going to get moved back 2 weeks. If it's a month, you'll get moved back a month. That's how we're going to work it. Everyone move it back. No complaints. If every club and every bar does that, then essentially no promoters, nights or venue or club DJ or whatever will get messed up, because everyone just moves back. Everyone across the whole country does the same thing.
Yeah.
That's how it should work. High Rise, Wheeling Deal, we might be going. Wheeling Deal and Hatcher and Friends, if that's still on, it should still be on the 19th of June, hopefully. So we'll talk about it on the next show. But we do have an outro tune.
We do. It's a very good outro tune.
It's
a very, very
wicked
high-profile producer. One of the best in the game last year as well.
Last year.
He won the Duploc.
Newcomer.
In I know there's controversy with that, because obviously he's not new, but like in the dubstep scene he is.
Upset.
It's Hi-Fo.
Hi-Fo.
Hi-Fo! Mate!
Someone book this man for something.
Kiva, get me on your next track! Duet!
Who else sings? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Anime.
Yeah.
Dutchy, maybe. Fuck, someone. Well, I don't know why. It's only because no boys sing. No other boys sing.
Fuck me.
Kiva don't even sing. She raps really.
Wow, she needs a
She got
singer.
bars.
She needs a fucking male
She can
singer.
sing. She can sing.
Bro, I can't wait to listen to that, but that was so good.
Yeah.
Mate.
You're a joker. That's going in the trailer.
Yeah.
So
Make sure you put it in at the end.
Of course I will. 2 weeks' time. But listen to this. Hi-Fo, Militant Stance, free download on his own SoundCloud. It'll be linked down below. Big up. We love you. Thanks for supporting.
Always.
The merch, the guest mixes, all of that. Enada, go check that one out. See you soon.
We're going to get peers now.
You've got to have a tasty weapon. The problem is, if you've got a tasty weapon, you've got to be able to use it. If you've got a tasty weapon, you've got to be able to use it.